So hey guys, it's a Sunday. It's the weekend right before we go to the Jack Daniel's tour and whiskey tasting. So for myself, I got the people at Indy Ridge graciously sent me for my birthday a pair of boots. So let's open them up. What we got in here? This is always easier with two hands. Alright, and obviously I open it upside down. Always beautiful craftsmanship on the top. And hey, look, another buff. You can never have too many buffs. So what we got here, okay, so this is the Phoenix collection, these boots. If you've watched any of my channels in the past, any of my videos in the past, you know that I wear the crap out of me some Indy Ridge boots. The Crows are my favorite. Right now, those are on the drying rack because I got them quite wet. So these are my Apaches, which you can't tell that I wear them a lot. They probably are my favorite ones. These are the Comanches. These fit a little differently than these, and well, that's why obviously why I tried different pairs. These, my Crows, are probably the ones I wear the most, and also the ones I wear, what I have found is these are actually better when it's going to rain, which is why they look so paled out right now. I just got through riding them in the rain, and I put them on the dryer and have not put the oil back on them yet. And so these are the new ones. I just got them today. These are the Mohawks. So for next weekend, I am going to be trying these boots out when I go to the Jack Daniel's tasting and tour in Lynchburg, Tennessee. It's also my birthday weekend, so like I said, I'd like to think that Steve from Indy Ridge sent me these for my birthday because, well, it is for my birthday, and that's when I will be trying them out. I have not been disappointed with any of these boots. They're all fantastic. Again, I've got my favorites, which would probably be these. You can't tell. And these. Obviously, they show the most wear. As Steve has said before, these boots have a tail to tail. When I wear these boots, I tie them very tightly. As you can see, these are actually my replacement laces. I get these kind of laces because they're a little more springy. So when you tie them, they actually, you know, they'll give a little without choking your foot out, but they'll also keep your feet nice and tight. So these, I'm going to wear them with the new laces for a while until I find a color that I think fits the boot, and then I'll change to those. Alright, so for today, we're going to go to Clarksdale, Mississippi. We're going to go to the Crossroads. I spoke about it before in videos, and I think the place has an interesting story, and so we'll probably tell that story on the way down. Alright, let's get on the bike and head out. My Crows are all oiled back up. They're nice and they look a little wet, but they're not. I mean, this is leather. It's going to soak up everything you put on them. Much better now, much shinier. And this will keep them soft. And believe me, you will wear through some boots really fast if you do not keep leather boots oiled. So the new Mohawks, I'm going to be wearing them today. So I'm just going to put some precursory mink oil on them. What I use. And this is actually recommended by Indy Ridge. Hey, let me hold it up right. There we go. And so that's what I use, and it has worked the best. Kiwi works good too, but since this is what's referred, and honestly it works really well. It's very light, very thin, soaks in really well. But you just put anything on them that's not wax. Put oils on them, not wax, and they'll work. So I'm going to get these oiled up and get them ready for my trip. Alright, so we are on our way on the 2019 K1600 Grand America. I'm still getting questions about the Road Glide, whether I get a Road Glide or not now that I've rode one, since I like things about it. Will I make a Harley my next bike? Well, I mean, I already have a Sportster. As far as touring bikes, I look at it like this. 4 BMWs in. It's like a football fan. So just because the Giants won a Super Bowl don't mean I'm going to give up my home team, because my home team's always been good to me. Even though I might go watch another game, I'll still have my favorite home team. And BMW is my favorite home team. Now, I will ride other bikes. I loved them. I love all bikes. Just like a football fan will love all football games. Just when it comes down to their favorite team playing somebody else, they're always going to play their home team. They might watch other teams, but they're going to stick with their home team, even if they think they're going to lose. But BMW, being a fantastic motorcycle, doesn't lose many games. Got my new Mohawk boots on, got them oiled up, going to get them all nice and warm to break them in. It's amazing to me, a brand new pair of boots is always stiff, and as soon as you break them in, they're like soft. They're so soft, like suede, if they're good boots. So I'm gonna get some heat onto these, start getting some shifter marks into the left foot, and let's see what happens afterwards. I'll give them about a month of wear. Hell, next week I'm gonna put round trip. It'll probably be about 800 miles next weekend. So I'll definitely be able to tell you at the end of that 800 miles if they're any good, because by then I'll probably have about 1,000 miles on them. And then we'll do a long-term review. So I've also got another helmet coming. So this helmet, in all its glory, is going to go on the Rack of Fame. That's right, it's going to go on the shelf that I have in my garage with all of my retired helmets. And then I got to find new stickers to put on it. Oh, there they are. There goes my man rolling on his Harley. Secret to happiness in your old age, and I should know this, I'm 52 now, is doing what you love. And I love riding motorcycles. Into the rest of my life, there will probably be some times that it's gonna hurt to get on a motorcycle. Might be uncomfortable, might not be a good day for a motorcycle, and I'll bear through those things. I did notice today that back to the Harley scenario, Harley has some really nice military style, military edition trikes. But whatever it is, I'm going to be on top of it, not in it. So slingshots, nope. Funky Polaris looking things, nope. I will stay on a motorcycle that has been turned into a trike, because I still want this feeling. I just don't think you can get it. I mean, if you're going to get a dune buggy, get a dune buggy. And get a three-wheel dune buggy, that's fine too. Nothing wrong with having your face on the wind, but don't try to get a car and pretend like you have a motorcycle. I just don't think it's right. I still love you guys. Don't unsubscribe. I probably say this every time I come through here, but this is one of my favorite roads to ride. It's probably 5 to 10 degrees cooler than being on the highway on 55. It's nice and green. Can't tell from the nav right now, but there's some lakes and rivers on both sides. There's a huge one we're gonna pass, but it's just more relaxing. Some people ride motorcycles for the excitement, some people ride them for the relaxation, some people ride them to fellowship with their other riders. I ride them for all those reasons. Depending on what day it is and what path I take, I get all those things. So this is the Arc of Butler here, and that's the big lake we're going to pass. Again, I don't know if it'll show on this on the nav or not, but that's a big lake. Everybody goes there. There's all kinds of fish in there. Had a friend come down a couple weeks ago, and he was going to go down fishing in the Arc of Butler. I think the biggest thing they're known for is their crappie. So you can catch anything in there. You might catch some rain. Hey, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and give me a like and a subscribe. Comment down below. Tell me what in the video you liked. Tell me what kind of things you might want to see in the future. I do all kinds of content on here, from cooking to riding to camping, fellowshipping, and eating. A lot of eating. I'm trying to get her up to 500 subscribers now, where I can start doing the YouTube posts, picture posts and story posts. So that'll be my next thing. So we are not taking 69 and going by Tunica. We're taking the super secret back road. That little turn off there would have took you to Tunica. If you look way in the distance, you see some of the casinos up there. We might pass by them, we're just not taking 69 there. I like these back roads. Ooh, we definitely got some rain coming. I have often said that the best way to break in some boots is to oil them, sweat in them, and get them wet. I might be breaking in some boots today, son. These boots so far, super comfortable. I do love these boots. Yeah. May have to stop there next time. Welcome to Tunica, Mississippi. Population: gamblers and alcoholics. A lot of senior citizens come here to spend their checks. I guess they get more socializing out of gambling than they do than hanging around the old folks' home. So I approve. I mean, not that it matters if I approve, but I think it's pretty cool. You gotta look at it like they've had a full life. They've had fun, they've had laughter, they've had friends. Now all of a sudden most of their friends are gone, and if they can go to the bingo hall and play some one-armed bandits and then just start enjoying life again, why not? I think that's a pretty cool life. Ride motorcycles around, go to bingo halls, go to casinos, get some free drinks. Every once in a while you win, they give you a free room for the night. That's not a bad life. Yep, it's a beautiful day out today. But looks like we might be getting some hydration therapy. I'm on the fence here. We've got the temperature dropped almost 10 degrees. It's nice, it feels cool now compared to when we left. I guess we got to figure out, I brought a rain jacket, but Pillion didn't. So I guess we're going to figure out, you know, we're in it together. If I get wet, she's going to get wet, I'm going to get wet. And it's starting to get a little dark. And it looks like we might be able to just hit the edge of it, and if it's too heavy we can always roll around and go back and beat it back out. Not a whole lot behind us, as you can see. It's all to like the forward left of us. I think we can beat that. That's what I get for not checking the weather everywhere around me before I left. We just checked where we were and it's like, hey, no rain. Yeah, that's what happens. Oh, here comes the wind. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna ride in the other direction. All of a sudden the wind kicked up to about 60. So we are gonna turn around. This is the advantage of living in on a boulevard that you got to do a U-turn every day to get out of it. Is I am really good at U-turns now. I
I think every day on my way to work, doing the U-turn at the end of the boulevard, going through the cones and the bollards at work, I think that keeps all my skills in shape. Use every advantage every day to sharpen your skills. Alright, we're going to find a different direction to go that's not going to get us wet. I know the channel is Rainy Rider. I wanted a sunshine ride today that was a little cool, so that's what I'm still going to go for. It's rain, but it's very light rain. Not behind us. I don't know if you can see in the rearview mirror there. That is some heavy rain. Alright, we're going to find a different boulevard today, and we're still going to go get pie somewhere. Alexa, find pie near me. Hey Google, find pie. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to work. So don't forget, the weekend of September 2nd, we will be in Franklin, Tennessee at the Jury. Friday night, we're going to eat at the Granite City Pub, I think is what's next door, and it has a brewery inside it. And then on the 3rd, we're going to go take the Jack Daniel's Angel Share Tour and then do a sampling. And who knows what we're going to do after that, but it's going to be me and all my friends from the Discord and from our Instagram group. And if you can show up, you are invited to come. You know, there might be a sticker and a t-shirt in it for you if you show up, and maybe some other prizes. It's my birthday, but I decide that on my birthday, my favorite thing to do is give other people stuff. Because my favorite thing to get on my birthday is to have everybody else that's at my birthday be happy. Free stuff makes people happy. Ask me how I know, because I'm a people. Looks like we might be going right back into another storm forming. I think we can make it. We're not following this, by the way. We're just using it as a reference to see how far we are from home. Well, I don't know what that is, but I want to see what it is. I don't know what all those hills are, but I want to see. All these land cliffs over here. I believe that's the, you know what? I don't know what it is. All those bluffs over there. I don't know what that is. I want to see what it is. Steep grade up ahead. Slow me down. Making no time. I know we're going to ride on the side of a hill, so I guess we'll check that out. Well, school buses can come back here, so I guess that means I can come back here. Wow. Wow. That's quite majestic. It's a biking path? I'm not sure what that is. It's cool. Well, whatever it is, it's neat. How can I say no? Well, that was interesting. All right. Just so happens it says go home this way, so I guess we will. Well, that was a cool, it was called the Delta View Road, and I guess that's, you can see the whole Delta. I don't know if my GoPro is going to do it any justice, but it was pretty neat. And if I had not decided to get lost, I'd have never found it. I have a friend who has a really good saying for things like this, but I'm gonna let him say it. So go to his channel. Go to Country Coder's channel. He's got a phrase for that. So go find out what it is. I don't think I have a catchphrase yet. If it is, it's probably something like, so what if it's raining, go anyway. Actually, I think my phrase might be, damn it, it's raining again. Yeah, don't let the rain stop you from having a good time. Or a bad time. Don't let the rain stop you from having a time. How's that? So I used to do a lot of running, and the saying there was always, you know, your skin is waterproof. Don't let it stop you from getting out to run. And I did a lot of rain time running also. Yep, before I was a rainy rider, I was a rainy runner. I had to get a little rain. Like 3 miles from home and a red light. Well, I wasn't planning on leaving or having to change before we go out tonight, but okay. Yeah, it feels pretty chilly. Oh, road's slick now. Well, let me drop her into rain mode. So, brand new boots, rain. Yeah, I might get home for a bust my ass. We'll see. Sun's still out, so I don't think it should last very long. Just enough to get us totally soaked and have to change clothes. I accept. Seriously, would it be a video of mine without rain in it? I think not. It does actually feel really good, and we're on the way home anyway, so we'll just change clothes. And another red light. No, we can't just keep driving in the rain. We gotta catch every red light now. Hope you feel like stopping, because I'm not. Well, I guess I don't get to wear my Jack Daniels shirt back out today. It does not feel bad. If it wasn't for the teenager at home, we could just get naked in the garage and run back in the house. Only all of me is wet. Well, I got a spare helmet for tomorrow, so I can get it ready tonight, break it in before next weekend for our 4-hour ride. It's 3 hours by car, 4 by bike. So I think if we leave by maybe 11, we'll be there by 3. Be there by check-in time. Give us time to stop and see some sights. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. We're on our way home now. If you liked it, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, and step over to my Patreon. Check out my link tree and buy me something for my birthday, damn it. Something small. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed it. See you next time. Well, the boots are definitely wetted now. I think they might shrink into a perfect size now. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. How are the old crows hanging out there? Need to be oiled up again. We can take care of that.